They probably just got ran off the court by a younger team. No, they mean trade Mark for Love. Wait, we already have Mark and Love. Rotating camera and a zip line would do the trick in real life. This is This is top tier 2K though. Missed it today. Me too. I wish we could be beating down the Timberwolves right now. Man, maybe we'll check out the cast and jump in the fourth quarter and watch. Damn, the Suns might go to the West Conference Finals. Look at that, the Jazz might go home too, bro. Wow, the Warriors eliminated the Jazz. Look at this Jazz team, bro. Bench is a little weak. They're good enough to get past. See, Kevin Martin, Dwight Howard, Ty Lawson, Gilbert Arenas. They're still better than them. Okay, he said trade either or, not for. Gotcha. My bad. KG still being Dirk's backup. Hey, technically they're starting together now. I moved KG to center for them. So you can trade one of them. 2K13 was probably my fave 2K, so I'm excited for that one. You from Colorado? Not originally, but I've been here a long time. Wow, Sixers. Alright, so these playoffs are just ultimate weirdness. What 2K is this? This is 2K12. That's it. Oh my gosh, MVP Rose is on the sideline. Is on the brink of elimination. Danny Granger facing his old team. Oh man, we're gonna get some Game 7s. Well, at least we lost to the Western Conference, representative in the finals. Game 7. And Game 7. Let's see what this sim with casting is. Because, oh man, can you jump in? So you can't jump in, huh? Damn, that sucks. That's what's up, Colorado Love. Are you from Colorado? Well, but it looks like the Celtics are going to win anyways. But I would love to see some of these East teams. Maybe we'll watch the conference finals. What do you call it? My God. The elimination game. Damn, so Pacers and Celtics. 1 and 2 seed. Yes, sir. Born and raised. Are you still in Colorado? Honestly, can't remember when Jump In was added. I'm just saying, Madden 11 had it, alright? 2K need to catch up. I tried it with St. Louis team. Who's your St. Louis team? This 2K10? This 2K20. 12. 2K12. Alright, let's see who wins. This is a fun series, dude. The legend of Danny Granger continues. Danny Granger's like the Patrick Mahomes of this experiment. Man, the Warriors open the ass. Wow, 2-3-1s. Damn. Alright, we saw the Suns already. You lost in the first round? How could you do that to go? Hey, I tried, Tennessee. It was a close game. It came down to the last shot. Danny Granger is done this round. Yeah, or Aurora, nice. You ski? You ever ski? What made you ask me that, by the way? So, have you just been in here that long enough to see me playing as the Nuggets? What got you playing this? We're doing this experiment. What if 2K carried over every year? We started at 2K3 and we're at 2K12 now. And 4th and the 1st. Is Derrick Rose about to be a champion? And they lost game 1. And they lost game 2. And they're down 3-0. Oh my god. Man, I can't believe we're about to be done with 2K12 after all that time setting up the roster. GG's. Y'all have a good night. See y'all next week. Thanks for stopping by, Mozzarella. Sorry, I read that message after you left. Oh no, Derrick Rose is hurt? Oh, that stinks. Something in those Bay waters. No one ever picks the Nuggets unless they're from here. Hey man, I became a Nuggets fan just based off the blue and yellow color combination, which is why I'm a Rams fan. See, so Derrick Rose played 11, he got hurt game 1. Oh, that stinks. So the Warriors Gilbert Arenas is about to win a chip on his way out. Let's see what Derrick Rose has. Torn hamstring. Wow. Oh wow, Grant Hill's about to get a ring without playing a single minute. Melo strained Achilles. I don't know, guys. If we have Melo, do we go on this cold streak? You know what I'm saying? Sure, we won 3 rings, but we seem to be stuck. Maybe Melo was the piece to get us our 4th ring. Man, sad. Man, I waited for this too. I'm sorry, alright? I tried. Good night, Mozzie. 2K's evil for having Rose get injured the same year and postseason that he did in real life. Maybe 2K's just that good, bro. Dude, this should have been our year, bro. The Jazz got knocked out. The Mavs got knocked out. All the top teams got knocked out like damn near the first round. sim game. It's over. Hey, well, hold on, Chuck. It's for the doc, bro. We don't want to watch without Rose. It's for the doc, man. When I make the doc, I need teams winning the chip and holding it up, bro. I only have that for like a few teams. You want to see Dwight Howard win a championship as the guy? We have 40-year-old Jason Kidd instead. That is true. But you got Luau, you got Tosh Gibson, Paul Pierce. What's up, Jaden? How you doing, man? You just missed a clutch game 1, a clutch game 7 round 1 series. It's over. You can wait next year when you win. What about them Celtics and Warrior fans though, bro? Ty Lawson, you know what I'm saying? And I can catch up on the chat. I'm just saying, Chuck. Right? I sim this, right? Warrior sweep. Then we do the draft. And then the stream is basically over, man. What else is there to do after that? And then we all made it through Valentine's Day together. They're terrible fans. Wait, who's terrible fans? The Warriors? Also, look. Everybody in the crowd's wearing yellow. Somebody said they added that in 2K14. But maybe you just gotta make the finals to see it. Yes. Perhaps. Also, this is a real-life NBA Finals matchup. Granted, the teams look nothing like this, but it is. It was this year. Oh, it was this year that added it? Were the Nuggets crowd? They weren't wearing all blue or yellow, were they? Oracle Arena, so much better. Why you say that? So we simming? We're more so spectating. I tried to watch just the fourth quarters of the East and Western Conference Finals, but it wouldn't let me. So I think hopefully 13 is when we can start jumping into fourth quarters. But for now, we just gotta watch. If they lose this game, though, we're just gonna sit the rest. I don't know. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I wasn't either. But the fact I didn't notice it makes me think it wasn't there. The atmosphere, the crowd. Yeah, too bad we can't hear them. You should try next franchise to do updated rosters from today. You know, Black Circle again. I was thinking, after we finish this experiment, what if 2K carried over every year? What if you had to stay on the team that drafted you every year? Yeah, that could be kind of cool. It'd be much easier for me when I'm doing the rosters. Well, I don't know. What do y'all think of that? How the Nuggets do, man? We were the 3rd seed, is what I'll tell you, Jaden. We went to Game 7, and we witnessed a clutch performance. A clutch shot being made. It over if they win anyways. Yeah, but, you know, we get like an extra 30 minutes of content. We get to all hang out and talk. We just saw Taj Gibson shoot a 3. Tennessee left again without saying bye. Bastard. Choked. Who choked? Nobody choked. What are you talking about? There's a file made already. Probably. So you wouldn't have to. What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about the trades thing? Well, I mean, you gotta imagine like a guy like J.R. Smith. He would never leave the Hornets. Dwight would never leave the Magic. I mean, it wouldn't really make sense in terms of how you got them in the draft every year, but like, I think it could be cool. That's a bad pass. Nuggets have proof. Have proof of what? If Kevin Hart was guarding Kyle Lowry, we might have went to overtime. Hey man, that was just a big shot he made, bro. With all the lights on him, all those years he spent as a backup in OKC, he finally got his shot and he showed out. And went to the Western Conference Finals, bro. Alright? It was just something weird in the water this year, like somebody said. All the top teams went home. That Utah team went home, bro. Y'all saw how stacked that Utah team might have been? Love might have to go. You know what? If Love can't hit his shots, if Love's giving up tip slams to Josh Childress, maybe we need a center or a power forward who can jump higher than a phone book. You know what I mean? I don't know what you're talking about, Chuck. I don't know what proof you have of the Nuggets losing. I meant having 2025 rosters on this game instead of current rosters. Oh, I'd have to get like a mod though to get like Jason Tatum and all of them, which I've seen done, so it's doable. More so that Love is a cone practically. That too. Mans was giving up everything. Amari Stoudemire was immaculate, bro. That's all I can say. Alright, we don't have to watch this damn timeouts though, right? No. Oh, my controller turned off. A phone book. They couldn't. Use all the rebounds they were giving up. I can't wait till 14 when Anthony Bennett goes number 1. Whoa. I'm still here. I was playing with cats. That's always fun. I don't know necessarily if I'll make Anthony Bennett go 1 though. Because part of me feels like only the Cavs are the team that would have done that, you know? And wouldn't that be 2K13 though? Going into 14 is when he'll be drafted, I guess. Time to trade the farm to draft AD to replace Love. We made enough trades last game, bro. Now if a trade is offered to us, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Dude, I'm so proud of this Warriors team, man. I don't know how many of y'all were here way back in 2K3 days, but they had Gilbert Arenas, Kobe Bryant, Ben Wallace, not 2K3, maybe it's 2K4. They had just, they had one, Antoine Jameson was still that dude back then. They had a squad, and then they blew it all up. They sent Kobe away. They sent Gilbert Arenas away. They sent Melo away for Dwight Howard. But now look at them, back here in the finals anyways, after all those moves. We won trades. Chuck, that's not the point of the experiment, bro. Cavs probably would have took a guard if they didn't have their backcourt of the future. Kyrie and Dion Waiters. You're right, man. Who the hell's Tyler? I wonder, is this Gale's last game? Is Gale kind of playing right now? Just playing his ass off. And it's fun. It's fun. But the documentary's gonna be more fun. We'll have something to look back and watch. A nice 30 for 30. I'm really thinking that thing's gonna end up being like 3 hours long, which scares me a little bit, but I guess we'll have to see. That's gonna take a lot of goddamn editing. And it's fun. Sell the team. You talking to me? Bro, apparently, Jaden, you didn't see the trade the Hawks made, did you? You think some of the moves I'm making is bad. And they just drafted Tristan Thompson as their 4 of the future. They did just draft Tristan Thompson. I mean, to be fair, after Tristan Thompson, not many, Jimmy Butler, Vucevic, Tobias Harris, Shumpert. I don't know, I guess there were some other guys they could have. Tristan Thompson's not bad, though. Better be in it. Who better be in it? Still Bennett, though. Nope. If they take a power forward, I will make it Bennett. If they take a small forward, I'll think about it. But if they take like a point guard or something, I'm probably going to make that whoever the top point guard was that year. Is that Rashid? Nah, Rashid's out of the game, unfortunately. Me. For number 1 pick. Yeah. Luke Babbitt. Yeah, they traded Luke. They traded Kyrie Irving, basically, for Luke Babbitt and Jared Bayless. I guess they wanted to go all in on Anthony Davis, so they started taking a year early, even though they had the number 1 pick. Atlanta said we don't want to waste Kyrie's career. I guess so. They must have gotten Yao Ming's x-rays. It was like, we got to let Yao go. Why bring in this kid? Let's wait for Anthony Davis. They gave up Kwame Brown. Pretty much. Oh, man. What was the other thing? All right, y'all. So now we're a year in, bro. Was that Paul George trade worth it? The Jazz went on to win the chip. Stephon Marbury played his part. They got Brandon Knight out of the trade. Paul George for Stephon Marbury and Brandon Knight. But they did win the chip. What do y'all think? They're rigging for Wiggins 2 to 3 years early. If the Hawks get the number 1 pick again and trade it again, I don't know. I don't know what to do at that point. Do I move their team? You know? Drew, what? This is a competitive game, Chuck. 12-17. Man, what's even worse about us losing? I feel like we would have beat the hell out of either of these 2 teams. Our problem was the big men, and neither of these 2 teams have them. I guess Dwight, but we just fouled Dwight, bro. Or Bennett. Relegate them. But to answer your question, they should have kept PG. I don't care. Yeah, what, make Joe Johnson play point guard, have PG at the shooting guard, KD small forward, and then Blake and Brooke, they blew it. They had it all, and they blew it. But they did win a chip. Can't take that from them. They tried. This is Martin Club getting done. Hopefully Gasol's rating jumps in 13. I am surprised at how long he's been like a low 80, high. Actually, I think he was like a 73 when I first booted the game up, and then I got my roster in. Wait for the draft. Have to trade. What? Wait for the draft. Have to do trash real quick. Oh, I gotcha. I mean, you've got plenty of time, dude. You got a whole half and a half a quarter. Half and half a quarter. We know Love won't be that legit center. I'm at work. Right. Love don't need to be that legit center, bro. He's here for floor spacing. He needs to start making his damn shots. because he can't do it. Love gets worked in the post. Love gets worked from the perimeter. He just ain't doing it. But I like K-Love, man. I'm not ready to sell my K-Love stocks. Who we gonna trade K-Love for? You know what I mean? All the power forwards are getting old. Dirk, KG, even Jameson. If only we had gotten that trade for JaVale and Kenneth Faried, bro. Would have been fine. We would have got them rebounds. DJ too, man. DJ came in there and ain't doing nothing. You know what it was? You know what it was, Jacob? Chuck, everybody in here right now. Barboza punked us, man. When he knocked over half my team, they were scared from that point on. We couldn't get no damn rebounds. Luckily for you, no center will be a dominant defensive presence in the next 2K. What about Dwight? Boogie? I mean, he said defensive, but those are probably like the only two good centers going on for the next few years. Can't block dunks on. Oh, it's like the 2Ks like overdid everything. Oh, you drive too easily? Oh, you can't drive at all. Oh, you can't drive at all? You can make every dunk that's ever existed. Or that's ever attempted. Damn. Kevin Martin almost looked like Klay Thompson a little bit. Ooh, what a pass. And what a block. See, in this universe, Paul Pierce hasn't won a ring. That's all he wants. Just one ring out the door. So sad, Derrick Rose. When he finally gets the right stick dribbling. Damn. A young Klay Thompson. Yeah, you're right. Man, so we get the right stick dribbling 2K13 on. That's insane. You know what? That's another reason we lost, Jacob. I couldn't do the spin move. Y'all know how much I love to do a spin move, and I couldn't do it. Clay? I used to work with a guy named Clay. Well, kind of funny. Ty Lawson can't throw oops to anybody on this team except Dwight Howard. This is the most jump shooting team I've ever seen. This literally is the Wish Warriors right here. You know, also, I'm not saying we get rid of Rondo, but the right trade comes along. Might be time. Rondo, a great defender in these past few games, but Kobe's literally, like when it's Kobe, Wade, and Rondo out there, it feels like it's just Kobe. That's probably me. I gotta get Wade going like I used to, but I don't know. Lower accurate, 12-15 Warriors. 2K13's dribbling feels quite good before they got KD. We already know Rondo has been on the trading block for years. Hey, but y'all have put Rondo on the trading block. I've liked Rondo being on the team. It's like when Iguodala was on the trading block every year when the Sixers weren't trying to trade him. Fool me. I love Rondo being here. We just got this young and up-and-comer who fits better with the starting lineup. I can't move Rondo to the bench. He missed Paul Pierce right there. Are any of the chat members assistant GM? Not safe yet. All of you guys are assistant GM, bro. If it wasn't for y'all, Kobe would not have been here. It would have been a Melo Wade tandem wrecking the league. We would have never had to look for a small forward. We would have had the right size small forward. 2K12? This is 2K12, Alex Swish. Are you a JR Swish fan? I know, the card just went down. I'm learning the capture card likes to crap out around 4 hours. So technically, Rondo has been on the trading block. Yeah, because of y'all, not because of me. Oh, good help defense by Dang. You do gotta wonder what this series would have looked like if Derrick Rose was here. It's so sad, man. Derrick Rose actually wins the MVP that I was like 100% sure he wasn't going to get. And then he makes it all the way to the chip just to tear his hamstring. That's awful. 2K used to be so peak. Man, yeah, for real. I feel like all the games were trying to catch 2K. Now, to me, 2K is still the best sports game. But like, it's only because everything else has also gone down in quality. It's not the best sports game because it just was the best of the best. Foul ref. I've heard even MLB The Show has fallen off. That I wouldn't know, if I'm being honest with you. I miss when there was like 4 different football games and not just Madden. True. Me too, man. Besides 2K5, what's the best non-Madden football game? I'll take 2K8 out as well. All Pro 2K8. On a side tangent, if they re-released All Pro 2K8 with a franchise mode, I can't guarantee, but I'm pretty sure it would do better than Madden, man. Unless the online community is that big, I swear All Pro 2K8 would do better. Well, not all pro. It'd be like all pro 2K25. But like if legends like Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu and them were in that game, instead of guys like Tim Dwight and guys we like never saw play with our own eyes, that game would sell off the shelf. That's why I said herd. Yeah, haven't played it in forever. Blitz the League, the first one, NFL Game Day on PS2. I gotta give that game a shot. I've never played NFL Game Day, but I have played Blitz the League, the first one. Man, Dwight must think he's got a bag or something, dude. He keeps trying to pull out these moves on Kendrick Perkins. Keon Doolin. Not a good shot, Paul. It's funny, Luau Deng actually looks like Kevin Garnett, kind of. All he needs is like the left forearm band. What Dwight doing, bruh? I know. This is why Kobe wanted him gone. Bruh, come on, man. This capture card pissed me off. Damn. I know y'all didn't see it, but Dwight just hit like a free throw line, banking jump shot. Cheesy, you still in here? You still actually in here? Or you passed out by now? Ooh, wrap around the back? Man, that was cold. Keon Doolin. Okay, Doolin. I know, right? What's funny is, I was actually keeping track of where Keon Doolin was going in the beginning, because I deemed him an important player. And then I just lost Keon for like 2 years, so I was like, F it. Whatever team he's on, he's on. And here he is in the championship now. In the finals is crazy, by the way. Hey, man, you gotta pull out your bag. All right, Paul, you selling the team, bro. Every time I look up, you miss it. Shoot over him. Uh-oh. Oh, you see that? He missed the shot, bro. That's what Amari was doing to my guys the whole game. All right, y'all, 1 quarter left. Golden State leads 3-0. Do they close out in Golden State? Also, thanks for liking the live, Jacob. We're up to 4,500. Right on the dot. If you ask me, Golden State's got this. It's over. Yes, they do. Better start getting the paper ready. Nope. Hey, thanks for sharing the live private flights. Who you pulling for here, the Celtics or the Warriors? God damn this capture card. Damn it to hell. It wouldn't be that bad if I knew why the capture card did this. But I know. I have no idea in the slightest why the capture card does this. Howard has number 7 as a look. Was he always number 12? I guess I could have fixed that. I do try to fix that for the important players. Bubbly Lance. Too late. It is, but it's not too late for future games. You didn't think about that, did you? A little under 6 minutes from number 7 being remembered as greatness. Can't take that away. I don't know, man. They're going to be starting the talks of whose team this is. Is it Ty Lawson's team or is it Dwight Howard's? All I'm saying is, sure, we're going to remember Kevin Durant won a championship, but who won the Finals MVP? It was Joe Johnson. I'm sure Dwight's going to win Finals MVP though if it comes to it. This game, Ty Lawson might be the guy, but every other game is probably like, damn, man. Knowing Rose ain't here, man, I would have rather the Legend of Granger moved on. Ty, how many times I gotta tell you, these guys aren't going to catch the lobs, bro. I know you can throw them, but these guys aren't built. Which 2K is this? Which 2K is this? 2K10? This is 2K12. We're doing this what if 2K carried over every year, so we just got done with 2K10 a couple years ago, or a couple days ago. This capture card is gonna be the death of me. Bro, Dwight got Jason Kidd on him, and they couldn't get him the ball. 14 right. No, this is 2K12. No Chill Gill checking into the 4th quarter. Big Baby Davis checking into the 4th quarter. Whoa, man, only 6 points. Damn. It's weird to think anybody has double-digit points when the score is 30-36. I totally spaced out. What happened? What happened since when, Grumps? A lot has kind of happened. But welcome back. The cats got you? Or the cats finally let you go? We out? Perhaps. Yeah. We lost on a last-second shot. Looks like Golden State might sweep. It is looking that way. I'd bet on it. So we go from seeing Stephon Marbury. Damn. Stephon Marbury meeting the president to Gilbert Arenas meeting the president. Well, bounce back going to be crazy. See, I love the optimism, Grumps. We've been knocked out of the playoffs like, what, 3 years now? How long can this go, bro? Teams break up over that amount of time. I don't know if you answered. Have you lost in the first round before? I don't think so. So that is even worse. The first 2 years, we didn't even make the playoffs. Damn. Who's next? Steve Francis come out of retirement. You know what's funny? If Steve Francis would have made it into the game, we would have played him on that Suns team. Unless he got traded, that is. AI, we gotta make this a yearly tradition. Hey, AI's already got his ring, Jacob. When he got traded for Kobe in 2K3, they went on and completed the 4P. Man, the Warriors be getting some good looks. Oh, that's right. Yeah. See, guys who don't have a ring, dude. Paul Pierce, man. Kevin Garnett. Ray Allen's got 2 chips. LeBron doesn't have a ring as of this moment. Marbury has 2 chips. That's insane. God. And not only does he have 2 chips, he has 2 chips as being a like pretty solid rolls on both of those chips. Just think, 14 Jason Kidd is a coach. That is true. He's got 1 more year though. Yep, Jason Kidd don't have a ring in this universe. Jason Kidd for sure is a Hall of Famer though. He's got 2 MVPs. You said Francis is still playing though in your game? No, he's not in the game anymore, but if he was, he would have been on that Suns team, the franchise. Dude, speaking of Steve Francis, him and Yao Ming knocked us out 1 year. And then they let Yao Ming go in free agency. Gotcha. Tennessee, I see you, Tennessee. You leave 1 more time and not say bye, I'm gonna not speak to you for an hour. Just made me double check when he retired. Hey, I wish the franchise was still here, bro. Is this the 2K with the 2 sleeves, Dwight? I guess so. He's rocking them. Were those Dwight special sleeves? I feel like I remember that. Or maybe I don't. I feel like this capture card needs to go out a 10-story building. Or maybe no. Oh no. Come back on, capture card. This is about to be the closing moments. Oh, we're missing the celebration. Damn capture card. Doc and Mark Jackson shaking hands. Arguably the 2 most overrated coaches. Josh Smith had those sleeves. You right, Chuck. You right. I came back at the right time. It's always the right time. Why? Because the Jazz didn't win? Or because of... Yeah, watching the computer isn't the funnest thing. How old Curry in this 2K? I think he's like 22, maybe 23. Now, we head to the draft. Or the free agency, I can't remember which one's first. This is a great speech he's giving us right now. Jimmy, you missed it, man. The Celtics came all the way back and won the chip, bro. Makes me think of the Adidas commercial where they check out different shoes. What makes you think of that? Who got first pick, you think? My guess would be the Hawks, honestly. Their team was terrible. Maybe the Cavs could have got it. Yo. What up, Hayden? Dalton? Talking about who wore Adidas to me. Oh, that's fair. I guess this class, I made all the like future all-stars and notable players to me. We did it. Oh, Kevin Garnett. Dude, I swear to God, this capture card is the worst. I don't see how you can work for like 3 hours and then just, you can't stay on for like 10 seconds. And you're not overheating. That's what's crazy to me. Antoine Jameson, player of the game. Yo, what's going on, my brother? Not much. We just had our Valentine's Day stream. I call it a Valentine Massacre. I totally thought of that on my own. Original idea. I'm pretty sure I butchered it anyways. Alright, y'all, who's going first? Do you think the number 1 pick is traded? Each dude had to have like 9 points. Pretty much. That's the problem with not being able to jump into the 4th quarter. You get low ass scores like this. Look at that. The Celtics had 2 points in the 4th quarter. NBA record. Gilbert Arenas had the 2nd most points. Oh, damn it. Apparently, KG was supposed to say Adidas slogan after winning the championship. You know, I heard that also, Jacob. He was supposed to say possible is anything, and he said anything is possible or something like that. My God. Where did you learn that, Jacob? I learned it from a Cosgrove video. 2 points. Warriors sweep the Celtics. The picture don't want to load. I can't remember, honestly. It might have been. Mo Evans happy to be joining Washington. Kmart drops 23. Bass ready to talk contract extension. Antoine J. Oh yeah. No, Grant Hill had the broken arm. Howard lead Warriors pass Celtics. Dwight Howard Finals MVP. 21, 12, 1, 1, 2. Yo, what's up, H-Deer? Ain't seen you in a minute. To be honest, KG saying sounded better than Adidas. I agree. Possible as anything sounds awkward. Retirements, they don't matter, because most of these guys don't actually retire anyways. George Karl retires every damn year. Oh no, Kobe's getting old. MJ coming out of retirement. You think so? What 2K is this? This is 2K12. NBA 2K12. Alright. 33. Oh, you know what? Somebody asked how old Kobe was also. I mean, not Kobe. Steph was. Why am I on the Celtics? I mean, Sixers. Steph, what are you getting bummed about? 24. 2K12 was so goaty. It wasn't. Oh, nice. On PC? No, I'm actually using my PS3. I wish it was on PC, because then we could hear. But, best I can do at the moment. I didn't even figure it out. I should have figured that out. This guy had to have said 2K12 maybe 50 times. Hey, it's for the people, bro.